everybody. We are at the Super Bowl Bash hosted by In the City and Chicago Beer Geeks, and I am standing here with one of our lovely guests, Shalonda. How are you doing today, dear?
I am doing just great. How about you?
I'm doing fantastic, thank you. So what brought you out to this event?
Well, I came out on behalf of Chicago Beer Geeks, and of course, me being a woman in beer, as far as the Chicago Girls Playing Out, I have to come and represent the ladies.
Okay, yeah, so tell us a little bit about Girls Pint Out, because I think a lot of people know about Chicago Beer Geeks. They throw a lot of beer events. People follow them. What's the female side of this?
Well, Chicago Girls Playing Out, Girls Playing Out, I'm just not limited to Chicago. It's a group of women that get together and have an awesome journey of beer without men. That's the good thing. Without men. Sometimes we may invite men, but for the most part, we try to kind of kick them to the curb because, it's more fun with just the ladies,
It's always more fun with the ladies.
Exactly.
What was your favorite beer tonight?
The Lagunitas. I liked it. It was good.
What was so good about the Lagunitas?
It was red. It was smooth. I liked it.
I liked it. I liked it too.
Asking a woman in beer what is her favorite beer, it's like asking which one is your favorite shoe. But of the beer tonight, they're all great beers, but I would have to say I've been stuck on the Lagunitas Imperial Stout because I have been into stout so much lately. I love the chocolatey, malty flavor. It is just so awesome.
Rock and roll. This is Nick White with Chicago Beer Geeks. I'm here live from Navy Pier at the Super Bowl Bash here with Lagunitas. Bob Leckie, how are you?
I'm very good, Nick. I'm glad you had us today.
I'm really glad you came out, man. Everyone's excited about the project. Lagunitas is going to be coming to Chicago, the largest craft brewery in the history of this town. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, our founder and owner, Tony McGee, is originally from Chicago, so I just recently had dinner with him, and, he's so looking forward to coming here. I mean, he's been out in California since 1987, and the brewery's been out there since 1993, but he's still a Midwestern guy. I mean, and this makes perfect sense. He was actually one day driving to the brewery and started thinking about, all the gas and all the energy and that we're using to ship beer across country, all those trucks leaving from Northern California out to the Midwest and East Coast. And he just started running some numbers in his head and decided they were going to come here. About a couple months later, they actually found a space. And on April 9th of 2012, Tony announced pretty much to the world via Twitter that we were coming to Chicago. And
Everybody, we're here at the Super Bowl Bash, and I just found this really awesome person in the crowd at our event. Cool Joe Cut Up. What's up?
Yay! What up, yo? The Super Bowl Bash is awesome. To be quite honest, I feel good about this event. It feels good to see a lot of people out here, a lot of friends, a lot of family, a lot of people I've never met before, which is the most exciting part. So it's cool. I'm glad to be here, and go Ravens.
What's up, you guys? We are here at the Super Bowl Bash, and I'm standing alongside Tom. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Okay, so what brings you out to the Super Bowl Bash today? I see you taking pictures and having a good time.
Yeah, well, Nick listed it on Facebook. Big Chicago Beer Geeks fan, big beer geek myself. Thought I'd come out and support.
Todd, what's your favorite beer of the night? Because we have a couple of breweries here.
Up stupid. Lagunitas is my favorite brewery.
Hell yeah. I'm here at the Super Bowl Bash. It's a celebration of craft beer on Super Bowl Sunday. We got a rare beer raffle. We got the Ravens and we got the San Francisco 49ers. And our two featured breweries today are Bader Brow and Lagunitas. I'm here with Bader Brow co-founder Rob Sama.
Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Tell me, now, have you been to the bistro by the pier before? And tell me what your experience has been so far at the Super Bowl Bash.
So this is my first time here, and it's a fantastic bar. A place that I think would be an awesome beer bar to come to in the summertime, especially because you're right on Navy Pier, and you got the lake, and it's just a phenomenal place.
We wanted to celebrate craft beer during the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And the only way for us to do that would be to bring the Chicago's original craft beer, Bader Brow, to the party. And Lagunitas actually said, hey, if you're bringing Bader Brow, we're leaving our pills at home because they want us to showcase Bader Brow's pills as well. So how's the reception been in the craft beer community since you decided to launch Bader Brow again?
So I think it's been pretty good. We've got a lot of people who remember Bader Brow from the first time around, who are really excited to have it back, who just can't wait to get more. And then you've got a whole new audience of younger people who never heard of Beta Brow before, but are like, wait a second, there was craft beer in Chicago before Goose? I had no idea, right? I can't wait to get to try it, you know? And there's just a lot of high-gravity beers out there, and, you know, in my opinion, there's a need for a good, sessionable Pilsner done right, and one that Chicago can call its own.
I'll drink to that.
0118. Zero 88. Why are we cheering for the Ravens?
Because the Ravens are from Baltimore. They got Ray Lewis. They got the other Ray guy. You know, I'm all about, you know, the underdogs. And you know what? The 49ers were favored in this event, and they're getting their ass kicked. So go Ravens.
So are you kind of telling us a personal story? Are you an underdog? Are you coming up from the ruins of nothing to rise to something spectacular?
A lot of people don't know that in 1989, you know, Beta Brow was a little beer that could. You'd go to the Taste of Chicago, and there was Budweiser, Miller Lite, and there was Beta Brow. And, you know, it's pretty cool to see it happen again. You know, this beer come back that people embrace in a major way. You guys were selling just as much beer back then as Three Floyd sells now with one beer.
More or less just one beer, and it was a phenomenal beer, you know. Talking with old timers, you know, they would say, look, you know, I would go into a bar, and I would see Beta Brow on tap, and I knew there was something that was there for me to drink, that it wasn't just all bad beer. And you know, to me, I still, part of me is that little kid inside. You know, I say little kid, but college kid inside saying, wow, you know, I remember that tent sitting next to the Miller tent and the Budweiser tent. And I got to pinch myself and say, wow, you know, I own this. How did that happen? You know, it's a very weird occurrence. And it wasn't anything I really set out to do. It kind of happened by accident, but now that we're here, it's just phenomenal.
We're here at the end of the Super Bowl bash. The Ravens won the game. Are you happy?
Oh my God, yes. Especially considering my team won, just because I picked the best uniform.
And the Ravens have won the game. Did you want the Ravens to win?
Not really.
Why not?
I wanted the 49ers to win. I'm not going to lie.
I think a lot of people in the building wanted the 49ers to win, unfortunately.
So since your team won, can you show us your Super Bowl dance? Like, say you just scored a touchdown. Super Bowl dance.
All right, have a look.
So go Bulls.
Go Ravens.
Go Bears.